broadcasting. Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Los Angeles Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Lindsey Roman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, HR?
With great pride. He only threw 4 innings and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
Gene Segura standing in. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Segura.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping up now, Greg Garcia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one guy that's been struggling a bit lately is Miguel Sano. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Peralta will put this one away for route number 2.
Batting fifth. Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. A run for the Angels in the inning, and it comes via the RBI triple. Home half of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. CC Sabathia gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. And this is heading for the seats, and Angels Ball Club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold? Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third, left fielder
Edwin Encarnacion now. Previous history with Sabathia. Comes in with 15 hits in 58 tries. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
There's Segura. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0.
leading off for the Angels.
Settling in now, Alex Gordon, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now, here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Here it is on 3-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robinson Chirinos is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Gene Segura.
Standing in now, Gene Segura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Carlos Cedeno enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box now, Greg Garcia, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Called strike 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something late.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Jose Bautista, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Jose Bautista.
Now the first pitch from CC. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
Johnny Peralta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 to Peralta. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs.
Batting 6.
Here's Kelly Johnson. Previous history with Sabathia. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sabathia's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Second baseman. Daniel.
Third
Murphy.
inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hard hit down the line, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, J.J. Hardy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon is under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
So with 1 gone, a reminder that Astros baseball continues all season long here on the show, as there you get a look at what's on tap for the next 7 days. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
On to first, and there were 2 down. In now, Chris Herman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is there, and the side is retired. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The right fielder, number 17.
Jordan Lyles answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Fastball called for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changeup called strike three as he rolls his eyes at the call. One away. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a 1 for 9. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The next 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 12.
Ready to take his hacks again. Juan Lagares, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit in the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Down the third baseline. Sano gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Astros. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Leading off for the Angels.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here against the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Greg Garcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate, and add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury's after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. Paul Goldschmidt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. First pitch on its way. Miguel Sano stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Escobar relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Hit back up the middle. Murphy's got it. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. 1-1. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth. Now the first pitch from CC. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Chu. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. A solo shot that time for Kelly Johnson. Number 11 for him on the season. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
He was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
The batter, number 3.
In now, J.J. Hardy.
J.J. Hardy.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Sano. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. Through 5 innings, it's now 7-1. Trying to pick things up where we left
Leading off
off.
for the Angels,
Alex Gordon
the
comes
left
in
fielder,
1 for 2
4.
with that home run he hit earlier.
Gordon.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Oh, but this is right to Johnson, and that's your first out.
The right fielder, number 17.
Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. His career numbers in this matchup, 2 for 9. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Chris Herman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly to first. Goldschmidt fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Lagares is under it. And that ends the inning. Astros go down. Ready for another chance. Juan Lagares
Leading off for the Angels,
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jonathan Papelbon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 58.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 0-2. Hard hit to first. Johnson is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Gene Segura standing in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. At the knees, strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Escobar on to first here, and it's a good start to the inning for Papelbon. There are 2 away.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Greg Garcia. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. It's the Angels 7 and the Astros 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. It's been an
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2
Astros.
effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 19.
So striding in, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Johnny Peralta.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They're down 7-1.
Leading off with the Angels.
Daniel Murphy started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the deck seats in center.
First baseman, number
Chad
44.
Qualls enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Here's Paul
Number
Goldschmidt
51.
now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 2 as he chases the slider. Here's a swing, and he didn't quite get all of this as it's sent out to Bautista in right. And he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting. Third
So
baseman,
striding forward now, Miguel Sano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
High pop-up. Johnson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
the left fielder, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Kelly Johnson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Segura has it. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 3.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping into the box, J.J. Hardy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy, 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
Into the box, Chris Herman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A great nighttime shot of downtown Houston there as we're back under the roof at Minute Maid Park. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Angels.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Koji Uehara comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Francisco Rodriguez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Gene Segura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Starting things for
Leading
his
off for
side
the
in the
Astros.
ninth as they face
Center
the
fielder,
improbable odds of
Jacoby
trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And that is through into right field for a single. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the ninth with this streak going and delivers.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 0-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
Stepping in now, Kelly Johnson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sabathia pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Halos get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. CC Sabathia earned his 5th win.